Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world, it's the world of Wayne. It's Saturday, so today I'm going to be doing part 10 of the Hachette Partworks release of Build the Mark.III Lancaster Bomber. Do you like how that magically appeared? Look, this is the stand from Partwork Upgrades that I'm going to need later on. Not going to need it at the moment, but as we start to build the fuselage and the wings, I need something that I can rest it on, and believe me, this stand is going to be the perfect thing. It is adjustable, so I can actually make this bespoke to fit this model. But if you want to get that, that is available through Partwork Upgrades, and there's a link down there. There's also a link in the video description. But today we are going to be continuing on that navigation station, I believe. Let me show you the magazine. We'll get to work on that now. So here is the Stage 10 magazine, and we do have a, oh look, we've got a nice note. And this note's basically saying that if we're after any of the binders, we can actually get them from our newsagents, or we can visit their e-shop, and there's an address there, hachettepartworks.com/Lancaster-bomber. So interesting. Wasn't aware of that. Okay, you can see I haven't opened the magazine yet either. So the wireless operator's position. Oh, that's what we're doing today. So we've got, looks like 8 details that we saw last time that we're going to be creating. This time we're actually putting these onto this plinth, and then I'm guessing we've got some details to put onto this section here, which is what I've dug out. So looking like that. Let's keep turning. So by the end, the whole thing's looking like this here. This is the rest of the magazine, and showing you what's coming in part 11. Looks like again we've got 4 plus 5, oh no, 6 bits there, so 10 pieces that we're going to be installing in stage 11. Again, they come in these tiny little boxes here. Let's get this open, and as you can see, we've got the tabletop here. I'm going to open all of these parts out. Now I have zoomed up my camera. The first detail I need looks just like this. Now this is going to be going into the table, and it's going to be going into the 3 ports just here. Now it does want these glued into place, even though that does fit quite tight in there. I don't want to put too much glue on it, so I'm just going to be touching my super glue here with a brush just on there like that. And we'll get the first piece in this way. It can only go in one way. Perfect. That's in. Now the next detail we've got looks like this. This is the fish pond, which apparently indicates approaching aircraft. It looks like this. It has got 3 lugs on the bottom. Again, I am just going to coat with the tiniest amount of glue. Just those 3 lugs. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to be pushing that onto this tilted section here. So if I line up the back one first, then the fronts, you can see this kind of sits at an angle on there like that. Now I'm going to be flipping this over, and I've got this tubular stay that's going to go into this point here. It's got a hook just on this, so just as a dry fit, that's going to go in there like that. Again, tiniest bit of glue on here. That's the secret to this build, so you don't get it messy. Less is more. And push this into this socket here. So now that's on like that. And then I can put that to one side and bring over the cockpit floor assembly like this. Now we've got 3 parts which look very similar here. And once again, as I put these in, I'm just going to put the tiniest bit of glue just on them. That'll be enough to hold them in. The first one's going to go on this point just here. You've got a large hole and a small hole, so it does dictate what way round it's going. The second one, tiniest bit of glue, is going next to it just here. Like that. And then the third one, tiniest bit of glue, is actually going onto these 2 holes here. So if I show you on the top camera, that's how that's looking. Excellent. The last piece I've got is this floor unit here. Once again, I'm just going to be putting a little bit of glue just on these tabs. We've got a very thick one and a thin one, which is going to be going into the point of this section just here. So if I put this in, line it up, push that into place, that's how that looks when that's in. So at the end of this stage, we have now created these two sections here. And let me give you an idea of how I think these go. So I believe this is how it's going to go. So as you see, I put the pilot seat in there. I haven't pushed these down. I've just put them into where they go. The navigation station, and I don't know about this one, but this kind of looks like it's going to fit in there like that, and then sort of goes into the navigation station like that. I don't know. It's just a wild guess, but I'm going to do it that way. Someone's sure to tell me I've done this wrong, but I'm just jumping ahead of myself. But I wanted to give you an idea of how that looks. I'll probably put that in the complete wrong positions, but it looks good anyway, and it seems to fit in there, so that's where I've put it. But it doesn't stay there, so I need to actually take everything off, ready for the next stage, which will be coming next week. But I really do hope you liked that video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please remember to subscribe. Other than that, take care.